10 Wealth Building Strategies from Bill Gates' Advice for Entrepreneurs. He had $1 billion at the age of 31, and by the age of 39, he was the world's richest man. Bill Gates has been one of the world's richest people since that time. Over the years, he has given numerous pieces of advice to young people on how to achieve success and money. Hello everyone, welcome to Wealthy Wisdom. In this video, we're going to talk about Bill Gates' advice for entrepreneurs. If you're new to the channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get going. First advice. If you show people the problems and you show people the solutions, they will be moved to act. If you want to be successful in life, you need to have the ability to motivate other people and guide them toward achieving a shared objective. You need to convey the issue at hand and the potential solutions for people to feel motivated to take action. As a leader, you shouldn't only provide commands. You should also explain to your followers why certain things need to be done. Second advice. You need a coach. It doesn't matter whether you are a bridge player, a gymnast, a basketball player, or a tennis player. You will imitate the person you admire in life. You will not become significant if you do not respect anyone notable. You need a coach that will challenge you while also encouraging you to believe in yourself. You don't always need to be physically close to your coach. You might opt to read books written by people who have achieved the objectives you desire to achieve. You may watch and follow these people's motivating videos online. The question now is, what does all of this mean? Simply put, your father is unable to instruct you on how to be successful if he has not already achieved that success for himself. This is because success is unusual in your culture, and life is difficult. If your brothers and sisters do not achieve their goals, they will not be able to encourage you to do the same. Because of this, you need to search for someone who can support and challenge you outside of your current line of work. Third advice. Your exposure from a young age to the realities of the world is a super big thing. Most people do not really comprehend what life entails until they are 40 years old. Most people feel that life is or should be simple. Most people believe that their parents or the government will manage their problems. The sooner you accept life's realities, the more successful you will be. So what is the truth? The fact is that life is tough and no one will help you discover answers to your problems. Unfortunately, neither your parents or the government can help you. Accepting complete responsibility for your actions as soon as possible can help you achieve more success in life. Fourth advice. To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. When you're young and have nothing to lose, taking chances is one of the most rewarding experiences you can have in your life. Try not to let yourself become too comfortable. Avoid adhering to the established norm. Discuss a wider range of topics in addition to your objectives. Get up and start pursuing it. We offer no explanations. No matter where you are, you should always begin with what you already have. Get out there and see the world. Fifth advice. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. Abraham Lincoln once wrote a letter to his children's teacher with a request. The plain directive was to teach him that no one in the world is greater than him and that he is bigger than no one. Unfortunately, the bulk of today's young people spend their lives comparing themselves to others and seeking to fit everyone else's mold. That is a path to sorrow and failure in life. Listen, you are a unique species that was designed to excel in one field rather than be outstanding in all. It is not your life's mission to win games over others. The goal of your life is to understand your own game. Be sincere. You understand that no one is better than you and that no one is worse than you. Simply put, you are a unique being, capable of achieving things that no one else can. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to tackle Bill Gates' advice for entrepreneurs. Sixth advice. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. The significance of this should not be overlooked. Customers who are unhappy with your goods or services will provide feedback to help you figure out how to make improvements to those goods or services. Seventh advice. Our success has really been based on partnerships from the very beginning. When Bill Gates joined up with IBM in 1980, Microsoft had its first substantial triumph. Bill Gates has been looking for suitable partners ever since. His zeal for cooperation was so strong that Microsoft even collaborated with one of their main competitors, Apple Computers. What are the key takeaways? 2 are better than 1. You will develop and accomplish more in life if you can learn to work with others. The 8 Bill Gates advice for entrepreneurs. We start life with many big dreams, things we want to accomplish, create, build, and experience. However, if you ask someone over the age of 40 what happened to all their dreams, they would most likely say, life. According to a poll, just 1 in every 60 people who are presently planning to start their own businesses will actually accomplish so. People in general dislike the discomfort of action, not just in business. Even when they try to act, the first or second failure pulls them back to their accustomed surroundings. The majority of people dream because they are so beautiful. You won't be able to keep your health if all you eat is sweets. Dreams are consumed by everyone because they are wonderful. Because action is unpleasant, few people are proactive, decisive, and persistent. Be one of the few who wakes up from their dreams. Get outdoors and have a good time. The 9th piece of advice. I spend a lot of time reading. Bill Gates has been one of the world's richest men for more than 3 decades. Yet, he hasn't stopped reading. He understands that life changes on a daily basis and that the only way to remain current is to continue learning. In this day and age of social media and interesting movies, how many young people spend time reading outstanding novels? However, the books you read will define your fate. Charlie Jones once observed, you will be the same person you are today in 5 years, with the exception of the people you meet and the books you read. The 10th advice. Success is a lousy teacher. It can seduce you into thinking you can't lose. If you want to be successful for a significant amount of time, being modest is absolutely necessary. Because they reach a stage where they began to think that they understood everything, many individuals have attained success in a short length of time. This is because they believe that they knew everything. Those who are successful over the long run never stop learning because they are aware of the consequences of doing so. You should never compare yourself to others. Never give up on your aspirations. Be daring and take chances. Be modest. Read excellent literature. And learn how to work and collaborate with others if you want to have a prosperous and happy life. We've reached the end of another video. And thank you for watching. I hope you have learned Bill Gates' advice for entrepreneurs. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye.